And welcome back to
Hi.
episode 83 of the Hit the Showers podcast, presented to you by the Foolproof Entertainment Network. As always, I am your host, Clifford Jordan Jennings, and I'm here with the best co-host and point man I could ever have, Malcolm King. Fuck you. Go ahead and tell Malcolm fuck him.
No.
Don't you dare say fuck. Go ahead and tell him forget him.
Forget you, Malcolm.
Forget you, Malcolm King. You can say fuck when you get older, just not right now. But I got my daughter in the building, Karma Jordan Jennings.
Hi.
And we finna talk about these fights coming up. Mostly. But first and foremost, I'm gonna need you. Shut your mouth. Shut it.
I didn't say anything.
Shut your mouth.
Okay.
Shut it. First, I want to talk about the fight that happened 2 weeks ago, the Teofimo Lopez George Kambosos fight. Shut your mouth. I don't need you to talk while I'm talking. That's first and foremost. No, wait. But you need to understand. Shut your mouth. So, I believe it was me. I wish Malk was on here, but what do we say to Malk?
Forget you.
Forget you, Malk. I don't say that. She says that. I say, fuck you, Malk. But I believe we talked about it on the episode where I said I believe George Kambosos would take that fight. If you don't believe me, rewind the tape. Please do. Because I was always a fan of George Kambosos winning that fight. I heard something on YouTube today, though, that I definitely agreed with. Somebody said that it's not that George Kambosos is the better fighter. It's that he had the better night. And I do agree with that. I think Kambosos has more fight, more heart in him than Teofimo does. But I do believe that the only reason that he won that fight was because Teo had a bad night. Because we all know if Teo had a good night, Kambosos wouldn't have won. Well, I don't know if I can say that. But I have a feeling towards. How you feel about it? Shut your mouth. That's how she feels. Ow. Damn it. Fucking piranha. But I want to say congratulations to George Kambosos. Good win. I'm glad that you're the champ. I'm waiting to see who you fight next. I hope it's one of the two that are fighting this evening and Sunday, who are they? Shut your mouth. They're Tank Davis and Devin Haney. Those are the two.
Mm-hmm.
As my daughter calls them, the fast one,
Mm-hmm.
and the one that hits hard.
Yeah.
Those are the two. So, I hope that he fights one of the two of them after this fight, assuming that they both win. We don't know that both of them will win. And I know you feel a certain kind of way. We'll get into it when we give our predictions. I already know what you're going to pick anyway. But before we get into the fights, and for anybody that's been listening, we definitely apologize about the time it's taken to post a lot of the episodes. We've had technical difficulties, but we are up to date. We're all up to date, so all of the current podcasts are out. Tonight will not be a full-length podcast because we're just giving our predictions and then we're banging out because we got shit to do. You got shit to do? I thought you did. I do too. Shit. So, we'll be giving our predictions, but before I do, I would like to point out, like we would normally do on the Saturday podcast, that the Lakers fucking suck. You suck. You old ass bastards suck. Y'all fucking suck. And Cleveland is coming up. How you feel about it?
I don't know.
Shut your mouth is what I said for the umpteenth time. What were we talking about? Shut it. Don't even tell me.
Can I have gum?
If you can find it.
Okay.
Lakers suck. That's what we were getting at. That's the moral of the story. That's what I want everybody to understand. So since Malcolm Punk Ass King was not in the building to be my point man and co-host, and I have to have the best point man and co-host, mind you, my DNA. Ooh, she right on time. My DNA, Malcolm, you can... Let me censor myself. Get fucked. That's what you can do, Malcolm.
That's still not censoring yourself, but okay.
Well, why do you have to put me on blast like that? Goodness gracious. So, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there for Malcolm. Lakers suck. Cavaliers are now 14-10, which doesn't sound like the best record, does it? 14-10, 14 wins, 10 losses. Yeah, it's tough. But we are currently number 2 in the NBA in defense, in points scored, and we also have 2 of the top defensive players when it comes to blocks or contested shots, and that being Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen. Don't pat me. Don't pat me. And then what are we talking about? See, that's what... Now you say something then, since you threw me off.
We were talking about...
Shut your mouth!
Basketball and the Lakers suck, I guess.
Yeah, the Lakers suck. And what do you tell Malcolm?
Forget you.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if she drops the F-bomb. If she slips and drops it, because then I'm going to know something.
Forget you, Malcolm. Forget you.
Listen. Now. Oh, I said that we got the 2 top shot contests.
Yeah, and blocking and yeah.
Didn't I tell you to shut up? Goodness gracious. I can't get a good co-host to save my life. But aside from that, what I would like to point out is that other than the Golden State Warriors, we are the number 2 team in points scored allowed, which is a tough thing, right? Especially when you think about who we got coming up as far as Rookie of the Year candidate. Currently he just got October and November, aside from, I don't think they announced December. Once again, Evan Mobley. The Lakers will never have a Rookie of the Month because the average age of the team is 97. You fucking roller derby players. What we say about Malcolm?
Forget you.
Forget you, Malcolm. All right, and then, other than that, the Lakers, what's the Lakers score? Let's look it up. Would you like to say hi to any of your people while we're looking up the...
Hi, my people.
Did I tell you to shut up?
Hi, my people.
So, let's see. I'm in the... What was that I was in? Don't tell them.
I don't know.
I'm in fucking Facebook Messenger. We looking for the record of the LA suck-ass Lakers. What you think it is?
I don't know.
If Cleveland's is 14-10, and she knows nothing about basketball. If Cleveland's is 14-10, then guess the Lakers record.
I don't know.
Man, ain't no fun, man.
13-12.
And
I don't know.
that actually isn't a bad guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Lakers record. That's not a bad guess, because with the Cavaliers being 14-10 and everybody knowing that we got the better record at the moment, they're 12-12.
I was close.
What'd you say?
12-13 or 13-12.
No, you said 14 and something else. I thought no.
Cause you said the
Cavs were 14-10.
Yeah, and then I said 12-13.
Okay. I thought it was more that you said first. You might listen. Maybe not. We'll see when we play it back. And I'm gonna tell you about yourself. Just understand that. So if you're wrong, I'm gonna say you was wrong as hell, little girl. But either way, that shows you that the Lakers suck, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you have kids, so they can back you up at anything. What? Never mind. What I will say is, do you watch any basketball at all? Do you watch college basketball with your mom and them? Just football and all that? Okay. How'd you feel about that Ohio State-Michigan game? Okay. Yeah, I agree. I don't think there's too much that you could say. Yeah. A lot of hand gestures.
Not a good game at all.
I agree with that. But, damn, we've been on here for how long? How long would it be if you guessed? Stop looking at it. Stop looking at it with your cheating ass.
15 minutes.
You are a fucking cheater.
Why don't even see it? Oh, I didn't see
Get
it.
out of here. You're a cheater. She's a cheater. We're not even going to count her predictions for the fights this evening. Because she's a cheater.
He's not in this. It's just me.
You didn't have anything to talk about. Talk about something. Shut up. What we will say is we'll get into it right now because we don't got nothing else to do.
Equipment lights.
How do we feel about Malcolm?
He can get out of here.
Okay, yeah, he's about to. I was waiting.
I didn't know what to say.
I'm glad. I was waiting for the fireworks is what I'll say.
Pew pew.
And you know,
pew,
you're
pew,
right.
pew.
And if you'd have pew pew pew, nah, I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have sent it to your mama.
She wouldn't have cared.
You better start fucking caring.
He said a no word.
But what were we talking about before you sidetracked me?
I don't know.
I know we were getting into talking about the fights.
Yeah, but you also said that I was a cheater because
Okay, that's where we were at. I feel a certain kind of way right now, and not like that. I'm just saying I feel a certain kind of way right now, and I'm not going to address it. I'm going to address it. I don't like that you're in my seat, first and foremost. That's first. I don't like that you're in my seat, first. I don't like that you're fly in my seat. That's two. And I don't mean fly like dressing fly.
What?
I mean fly like you feel like you can push me out of the screen, right? While you're already in my spot. And that bothers me, right? Because you're not nowhere near taking over this here legacy. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah, shut it.
I didn't even say anything.
Shut your thoughts. Right? You get this legacy when my computer shuts off and it is nowhere near the end of battery. You hear me? All right, let's get to it.
Okay, let's go.
How do you feel first about the fast dude? That's what you call him, the fast dude. And JoJo Diaz. For all of our listeners out there, that would be Devin Haney and JoJo Diaz. JoJo Diaz was the Mexican dude with the blonde hair. What do you predict? How do you see that fight going?
I feel like the fast guy's gonna win.
Okay. I'm not gonna say that I don't think that Devin Haney will pull that off as well. How do they win? So let me give you an example of how we would normally predict a fight, and then you can do the same. I predict not only a Devin Haney victory, but I predict a TKO stoppage by way of cut above the eyebrow. Doctor stops the fight. Doctor stops the fight in the 11th round. That's how I feel. How you feel? Now you don't have to get that deep, right? You know what I mean? You can give me a decision, a knockout, whatever. TKO means that they didn't get knocked out. The ref just stopped the fight because he was scared that they were going to get hurt. So how do you feel that fight's going to end? Take your time.
I can't think.
We know you know the fast dude's you think he's gonna win. We know that.
Yeah, but I feel like the other dude.
You think he knocks him out?
No.
I don't think so either. No. I think that's.
But I feel like the other guy, I feel like he would do like really good to where he almost wins, but the fast guy still wins.
That's actually very, I'm not going to say accurate. I'll say that's very close to what I thought. Because I do think that Devin Haney edges out this fight, but this is not a fight that Devin Haney has ever been in before. Devin Haney got rocked against Linares. If he gets rocked against JoJo Diaz, that's a win for JoJo Diaz. So
fist bump.
Ain't no. That's a fist to the face that you just gave. That's not a. That'd be more down here to the people watching.
Fist bump.
You're punching the people that are watching.
Fist bump.
What? Look, you don't even know where to look. I'm done with her. Yeah, I think that she's absolutely right. Even though she's weird as hell, I think that she's absolutely right that it is going to be a lot closer than people think. But the fast guy, Devin Haney, is going to win. Now, just for the sake of the people that's listening to the podcast that may not know these people's records, Devin Haney is 26-0 with 15 knockouts. At one point, he was considered to be the next Floyd Mayweather, though it may be he was not his protege. He's fighting JoJo Diaz, who is 32-1-1, right? Listen, chump, get out of here. JoJo Diaz's only loss was to the Gary Russell Jr. out of DC, and that's a big loss, or not a big loss, but that's a good loss to have. Though you only lost to one other undefeated fighter that nobody wants to fight either. So, he beat Tevin Farmer for the belt, which is a plus. That one thing right there is going to make it that much harder for Devin Haney to get this victory. But I do see Devin Haney getting it by way of technical knockout from a cut above the eye of JoJo Diaz in the 11th round. Karma, on the other hand, feels like it's going to be a decision win for Devin Haney, is what I'm getting at. Or is what I'm getting from her vibes. And then last fight being Gervonta Tank Davis against Isak Cruz on Sunday. This is Floyd Mayweather shit, really, right? Floyd Mayweather fights on the Sundays and mixes it up. He wasn't going to move.
Lights.
You said what?
I got equipment lights on.
What?
Those people down there, their house.
Shut the door. We don't need that.
The door, that's a window. And this is a curtain.
Mount, what we say about Mount?
Forget you.
We might need you back, because this girl's looking out the window.
No, we don't need you. We don't need you.
We might need you back, Mount. I don't know if she's the point man and co-host.
Nope. Don't listen to a word he just said. I am a very good co-host.
You don't even know names. You know attributes. The fast one, that. You ain't, listen.
The fast one I also call Tattoo Guy.
No, that's the other one.
Okay, then Tattoo Guy is not the fast one. And the fast one is just the fast one. And the Tattoo Guy is the one that's going to verse the fast one. Is he?
No, the tattoo dude is the one that's fighting the other Mexican dude.
Okay. Then that's how it's gonna go.
You ain't. Listen, let me tell you something about yourself before I tell everybody about this fight. I'll stop. I just would mute her microphone if we weren't both on the same one. That's what I would do. Nah, but second fight.
Make rings. Make rings with the smoke.
Second fight, the other dude, tattoo guy versus the other dude. Who you got? Who you got in it? And tell us quick.
Huh?
Shut up. I'm going Gervonta Davis by clean knockout, no TKO. That's happening in the 4th round. Gervonta Davis, 4th round knockout. It's not going to go no longer than the 7th. And that's on me. So, I don't know if you would want to pick 4-round knockout, like if you're betting in Vegas or betting with, like, you know, on one of them apps. But it is going to be a knockout. 4th is, it's going to be, I'm going to say 5th round knockout, Gervonta Davis.
Sheesh.
Only reason why I say that is because, and I know my daughter doesn't watch it enough to know, and she definitely doesn't train anymore with her lazy ass. But Isaac Cruz or Isak Cruz, he throws wide winging shots, and Gervonta Davis is a legitimate fighter. He can't throw those wide winging shots against somebody like Gervonta and expect to get out of that fight alive. So I see that fight ending by the 5th round. I honestly just wanted to get on tonight to give you a quick half an hour or so, really to talk about Malcolm and give y'all my...
And him needing to get out of here, because I'm the new co-host.
Well, you better watch. And no names other than the fast guy and the tattoo guy. And then,
the other 2 people. I don't know what to call them, don't know what their names are, but their names are the other 2 people.
Okay. Well, we'll take that.
It's other person 1 and other person 2.
We'll take that because it could be, it could have been a lot worse responses than that. Nah, I'm just playing.
It's an earthquake, oh my goodness. It's an earthquake, oh my gosh.
What the hell were we even talking about? You're cut. Where's her mic? Where's her headphones? Cut her out.
No.
What's your prediction so we can wrap this up, Chump?
I don't know. Tattoo guy's gonna injure whatever guy's going.
Damn.
Injure.
It's gonna be a big
Injure.
injure. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be big.
Well, I'm not going. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna say. I agree. I already gave my predictions to all of our shower heads that tune in every week, weekend, whatever the case may be. Please hop back into the swing of things on Wednesday. We'll be back in here on Saturdays. But Malcolm's fuck ass had things to do, so he couldn't be in this week. So how we feel about Malcolm?
You can get out of here.
Get out of here, Malcolm.
Forget you, Malcolm!
Until Wednesday.
No.
Why not?
Okay, brainwashing. Forget Malcolm. Brainwash.
Why are you brainwashing? He needs to know. He should be forgotten.
No, we're brainwashing all of the shower heads.
Oh.
So they forget about Malcolm.
So they forget about him?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't around enough for them to forget. Brainwash all the shower heads to forget Malcolm. Malcolm, you're out of here, chump. There is no more Malcolm. We'll see y'all Wednesday.
Bye!
And
I won't be there.
If Malcolm's involved.
Yeah.